Alright, we got a supplement review of the Muscle Pharm Arnold Line. Now, I wasn't able to find the protein at store I shop at Academy, but I just used the Muscle Pharm combat powder and I figured it was about the same. So, first off, we got Arnold Cuts. It's a 3-in-1 fat metabolizing and cutting agent. And I was kind of skeptical about this, you know. All these fat burning pills, I don't really trust them, but it works, you know. I noticed good results with it, actually. Within 1 week, my abs went from a 4-pack to an 8-pack, so definitely working. Really tightened up the stomach and waist area. I gotta recommend it. It really works good. The pills, just a sec. Pills are pretty big. The pills are, I don't know how you describe it, but they're soft, powder filled. You know, they're pretty big, the size of a finger. You gotta take 3 of them in 1 serving, so not really happy about that, but it works. It works great. I gotta say, it's really an amazing fat burner. And it's also supposed to give you some energy. Don't know if you can see that. You can pause here for ingredients if you want. But yeah, cuts fat, gives you a little bit of energy. You take 3 pills twice a day with your meal. So I'd say it's at least an 8 out of 10. I'm gonna give it a 10 out of 10 because of how it worked for me. Next, let's go over the Iron Cree. It's creatine powder, nitrate, and let's see. Check out the nutrition there. Pretty much it's just fancy creatine. It's mixability. I would have to give mixability and taste 3 or 4 out of 10. I mean, it's chalky. It'll make you choke, you know. You definitely, after you drink it with water, you're gonna need to chase it with more water, because this stuff it's gross, man. It's really, really not pleasant at all, but I haven't noticed any soreness after workouts, heavy workouts, so I gotta say it's good. I much prefer BSN's Cell Mass for a lot better flavor and mixability, but it works. This is good. It's not the worst thing ever, and at least it has results. So I'd say overall it's probably a 6 out of 10. Next we got Arnold Iron Pump. That's your pre-workout right here. Really hyped up stuff right here. Skin tearing, pumps and vascularity. Not really. I mean, kinda. Explosive energy, not really. Here's your nutrition info if you want to see that. Alright, here's the deal. This does not give you any noticeable energy. With 1 scoop, it does not. Now, if you 2 scoop it, you'll get some energy. With 1 scoop, you get a good pump your first time. Like, I felt like my arms were going to explode. But then, throughout the week, you know, I just felt it a little bit. This really did not give me much of a pump, much of energy, much focus. I would say for 1 scoop it was a 4 out of 10. And so I got frustrated with it. I said, this is just the same as not taking any workout, any pre-workout. In fact, I felt like it made me tired. So I took 2. I took 2 scoops of it. And yeah, it gave me a good pump. At 2 scoops it gave me enough energy to get through my workout. And gave me good focus. So if you're gonna take this, 2 scoops is a must. You gotta take 2 scoops if you want results. And so that'll last you, if you work out once a day, that'll last you 15 days, I think. Yeah, 15 days. Me, I work out twice a day, so this lasted me about a week. I'd have to say it's a 6 out of 10. The taste is weird, like it's creamy, milky. I guess that's from the beet sugar, I suppose, but it's supposed to be fruit punch. Really, it tastes like a creamy bubble gum. Now, here's where it gets weird. You look at it. Let's get a good look at it. It looks like a protein powder, right? But this is a pre-workout. Alright, let's see. It's really weird to scoop. Like, it's hard, see? It's hard and clumpy, like someone got water in it. But this is how it was when I opened it. Maybe I got a bad container, but you know, it's just a weird feel. Like clay. It looks, feels, and mixes like clay. And then once it's mixed up with the water, it's really, you cannot see through it. It looks like dirt water, pretty much. And it tastes like bubblegum. So, yeah. Iron Pump and Iron Cree. Horrible mixability. I mean, there's always some left in the bottom of the glass, no matter how much you mix it up. Iron Cree tastes disgusting. Iron Pump tastes weird, but it's pleasant. And Iron Cuts works like a miracle pill. So take what you will from that. Let's go through this again. In summary, the Arnold Line. I only bought this because Arnold. That's really the only reason. I was like, if Arnold is gonna attach his name to something, it's gonna be good. But more like just a cash grab. So I would give Iron Cuts a 8 to 10 out of 10. I would give Iron Cree 3 probably a 6 or a 7 out of 10. It works, it just doesn't taste good. I would give Iron Pump a 5 to 6 out of 10. That's assuming you use 2 scoops, twice as much as they recommend. This will give you a pump, but you're gonna want to drink some coffee with it, or you're gonna want to take some Jacked with it, or some NO Explode, or you're gonna want something to give you energy, because this will put you to sleep. This is good for a pump, and that's pretty much it. So yeah, once again, let's say 7 out of, no, let's say, well, alright, honestly, the whole line, these 3 right here, taken together, I would give it a 6 to 7 out of 10. And I feel like that's being generous. Iron Cuts is amazing. And the other 2 you could easily do without. You could get any other brand and it would be good. So yeah, as for the Arnold protein, which I did not take because I couldn't find it, I would assume that MP Combat is pretty much the same thing with a different label. And I have to say, that was delicious. It mixed perfectly, and it was light on my stomach. Only downfall was 25 grams per scoop. So yeah, if you need 150 grams of protein, you know, for your average 150 pound, let's say, ectomorph for a beginner, then you're gonna go through 6 scoops a day. It comes with 26 scoops. So Muscle Pharm Combat is expensive, but worth it. I'd say perfect results from it, but horrible cost. Speaking of cost, the MP Combat costs me about $30. I get all my stuff at Academy, so it's a little bit of a, you know, higher price. Iron Cuts was, I want to say, I mean, I'm just estimating, because, you know, it was maybe 30 to 33 for all of these each. So 30, 30, 30, and 30. If you want the line, it's going to cost you $120 plus tax, maybe a little bit more at Academy. I'm sure you can get a better deal online, or, you know, if you want to look around. Actually, Iron Pump is now at Walmart for $15. So it might be worth $15, but I would not pay $30 for Iron Pump again. So anyways, that's my review of the Muscle Pharm Arnold line. Would I recommend it? Only if you want to give it a try. It's not the best. It's not the worst. But I'd say it's slightly less than middle of the road. So, yeah. That's it. Thanks for listening. And, make sure to stay tuned for more reviews. If you want to see, my workouts that I had with this, I'll post a video of my notes that I took of my workout log and my thoughts, because I have a lot more thoughts about this line, and I have them all written down, and I'll make another video about that if that interests anyone. So yeah, thanks.